How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some really scary videos. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. When a Redditor, known by the username FRG00, shared a story about a seemingly ordinary day, it quickly took a mysterious turn. The user's mother had chosen to capture a live photo of a decorative piece adorning their dining room table. Yet when they reviewed the photo, they discovered an unexpected detail. In the background of the image, there appears to be a subtle movement. The Redditor believes that this movement is the apparition of their beloved dog, which sadly passed away roughly a year prior to this incident. This intriguing tale not only speaks to the love and bond shared between pets and their owners, but also adds to the myriad of stories suggesting that spirits might at times linger among the living. Animal spirits are believed by many to be the ethereal manifestations of deceased pets that once shared a deep bond with their human companions. These spectral creatures are thought to occasionally visit their former homes, evoking a comforting or eerie presence depending on one's beliefs. Witnesses often recount hearing familiar sounds, like the jingle of a collar or the soft padding of paws, even when no physical animal is present. Some claim to have seen translucent figures resembling their beloved pets, while others experience a fleeting touch, reminiscent of a nuzzle or a brush against the leg. So could this clip really show the spirit of the Redditor's deceased dog? Or is there another way to explain what we're seeing here? Watch the video again and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.
But you have checked in with your wife and your...
In a remarkable coincidence, an elderly man with dementia who had been reported missing in Maine was discovered by a local news crew who were there to cover his disappearance. While broadcasting live in May 2013, Norm Karkos, a reporter with ABC's WMTW in Portland, was unexpectedly approached by Robert McDonough, the subject of their report.
We won't.
I'm Jerry, man. Been looking for you for a while. You heard or anything?
McDonough appeared in the background walking towards the news crew, and as he got closer to Karkos, who was positioned outside McDonough's residence, he asked what was going on.
Well, sometimes timing is everything, Aaron and Shannon, and good news and a happy ending right now. The gentleman behind us you're looking at, that is Robert McDonough. We were doing our last live shot at the bottom of the hour, and we saw a gentleman just kind of walk up behind us, and he identified himself as Bob McDonough.
The community had been gripped by worry as the man had been missing for 14 hours. Local authorities had promptly launched an intensive search operation enlisting the aid of both official resources and concerned citizens. While the news crew was on site to provide updates on the search efforts, when they unexpectedly stumbled upon the missing individual, it was a heartening moment, captured live as the reporter and crew realised they had found the very person the entire community was desperately searching for. Gratefully, he was found in stable health, albeit a little disoriented.
This is a great ending to this story. He's been missing since 4 o'clock yesterday, and the wardens have been out here.
In a rather unsettling video shared on Reddit by the user WillJW, viewers are presented with an enigma that's hard to explain. Take a look at what it shows. Recorded by a home security camera at 2:30 AM, the footage shows an odd white shape moving around in the backyard. The mysterious presence of such an entity, captured in the dead of night, surely raises questions about what might be lurking in the shadows when the world is asleep. While the OP thought it might actually be a ghost, several viewers suggested it was likely just a spider's web, water droplet, or a bug that was very close to the lens. However, the OP provided some more context, mentioning that they've installed hundreds of CCTV systems in the past. While they've encountered issues with spider webs and water droplets, none of them ever appeared quite like this. They go on to note that this particular device is in a position where no water can get onto it, and the sighting also triggered the human detection system on the camera. With this additional context, one does have to wonder if this camera really has captured something paranormal. For now at least, the cause of this anomaly will have to remain a mystery.
Probably 2 more.
When cemetery explorer and history hunter Serenity Sue was contacted by a subscriber informing her that they believed she caught a ghost in a previous upload, she had to rewatch the footage to see for herself. In the video, which was captured at a cemetery in Enniscorthy Island, the ghostly figure can be hard to see. Take a look and see if you can spot it.
So I asked her to screenshot or send me more information about it. Now I've put an arrow there to show you exactly where Simone has pointed out this capture.
When the footage is slowed down, a zoom reveals what appears to be a woman with dark-coloured hair beside a gravestone. Watch carefully as the figure then seems to turn their head. Enniscorthy, like many towns in Ireland with rich histories, has its share of ghost stories and legends. Ireland's long history, spanning from ancient times through various invasions and uprisings, provides a backdrop for numerous tales of the supernatural. Nestled in the heart of Enniscorthy, this majestic castle has been an emblem of the town's history since the 13th century. Over the centuries, the castle has witnessed countless events, from battles and sieges to celebrations and ceremonies. Given its storied past, it's hardly a surprise that tales of spectral sightings and mysterious happenings have become intertwined with its legacy. Whispered legends speak of former inhabitants who never truly left, soldiers from bygone eras still patrolling the corridors, and unseen presences that occasionally make themselves known. Visitors and locals alike share tales of ghostly encounters, adding to the rich tapestry of the castle's enigmatic history. Another local landmark that's said to be haunted is Vinegar Hill. Dominating the landscape and offering a panoramic view of Enniscorthy, Vinegar Hill stands as a silent witness to one of Ireland's most significant battles in 1798. The echoes of that fateful confrontation between the rebels and British forces seem to reverberate through time. Legends and tales passed down through generations suggest that the spirits of those who met their tragic end during the battle have not found peace. Many locals and visitors have recounted chilling experiences, from hearing the haunting cries of phantom soldiers to witnessing ethereal figures engaged in spectral combat. These otherworldly occurrences seem to intensify as the anniversary of the battle approaches, making Vinegar Hill not just a historic landmark, but also a place imbued with mystery and the echoes of battles long past. So then, does this video captured by Serenity Sue add to the ghostly legends of this old town? Or is there another way to explain what's being caught on camera here? Watch the footage again and judge for yourself. In an eerie photograph shared on Reddit by user UniqueApe3, a chilling and ambiguous dark figure can be seen ominously lingering near a woman seated in a restaurant. The poster, whose family owns the restaurant, notes that the woman is a close friend of their aunt, who can be seen on the left-hand side of the captured frame. Strangely, the uploader also mentions that the woman was believed to have been cursed by her own family. Although they don't dive into the details of this curse, they did note feeling a dark energy surrounding her when they first met. As is often the case, several astute Redditors believe that there might be a simpler, non-paranormal explanation for this strange dark shape. They think it could actually be a hooker that's sitting on the table in the foreground. This could be the case, as you can see the woman holding a red pipe connected to a hose. So what do you think about this one? Is the dark shape somehow related to the woman's supposed curse, or is it more likely just the hooker in the foreground? Let me know what you think down below.
So we started,
While recording a tutorial on painting techniques, artist John Kidd inadvertently captured an unusual occurrence on camera. Take a look.
So we started, you know, waving hankies with recording going, and we had all. What was that going across the camera?
Upon analysing the footage on a bigger screen, he noted that the peculiar anomaly seemed to have distinct definition and shape. To him, it looked as though it stood up before moving across the screen.
What was that going across the camera? Like a bloody ghost or something. What the hell was that? That was like Most Haunted. Anyway, yeah, a ghostly figure just, I don't know if it picked up.
Intrigued, he later attempted to reproduce the mysterious sighting under similar conditions, but found himself unable to replicate the strange phenomenon. A viewer suggested that it might simply have been a dust particle, but the poster noted that he had been filming in that room for 18 months and nothing like this had ever happened before.
Like a bloody ghost or something.
So as always, we'll throw this one over to you, the viewers. What do you think the camera's captured here? A paranormal entity or something far more mundane? Love to know your take on this one down below.
Like a bloody ghost or something. What the hell was that?
Before we take a look at some eerie CCTV footage that's really creeping viewers out, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy videos. Throughout history, there have been countless tales and anecdotes of ghosts or spirits interacting with the living world. These entities are often believed to retain certain emotional ties or unresolved issues, prompting them to manifest in various ways. Interactions can range from subtle signs like unexplained sounds, cold drafts, or moved objects, to more direct encounters, such as apparitions or tactile experiences. Some cultures and spiritual beliefs posit that these spirits may be seeking closure or attempting to convey a message, while others see them as omens or warnings. In this video, posted to Facebook by Ahmed Shah, we see possible evidence of one such interaction. The video shows what appears to be a dark, ghostly figure interacting with two dogs. The dogs look apprehensive as they approach the figure, even when it appears to place treats on the ground. Like so many videos of this nature, there's very little accompanying information, making it difficult to critique what we're actually seeing. If the ghostly figure is simply a normal person, one does have to wonder why they appear transparent and out of focus when all the other elements in the clip are clearly visible. Unfortunately, until more information comes to hand, this video and the identity of the strange ghostly figure will have to remain a mystery. If you want to watch some more scary ghost videos, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, there's a massive playlist right there. Now, if you love what we do here at Slaptam, consider becoming a member. There's a little join button there that'll pop up with all the benefits our members are currently enjoying. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time. Peace!